Loja tá cavala, moleque!
My life, man. 100% Rainbow Six. It's a job, but we love what we do. We are just happy all the time, man. I bought my house, I bought my car, I'm going to get married. Everything that I got today is because of Rainbow Six. I'm from Petropolis, Brazil. I live with my fiancée. I proposed to her after we won this match. First, I love her, and I love the game. I play esports professionally since 2006. I'm a support player. I'm the one who drones, and if some things go wrong, I'm going to try to help my teammates at the end. We do play different in Brazil because we are aggressive. We don't have patience to wait the enemy. We love to rush. I think Brazilian style is rushing everywhere. Just keep running. You have to be fast and think fast to make this change happen in the middle of the round or in the middle of the game. Brazilian people have passion. Sports is so popular here. We have more than 2 million people playing Rainbow Six in Brazil. That's a huge number. It's a very complex game. We have so many layers, and sometimes your tactics, they just don't work. You just have to keep changing. We do talk a lot during matches. You can't win if you don't communicate with your teammates. I don't know why we got teams that they don't communicate. Maybe they're like robots. But we're trying to improve all training, all matches. So that's why we have to keep talking. And maybe it's a Brazilian thing. This time we're gonna win. I'm sure we're gonna win.
Então esse prêmio, como eu falei, eu bato a mesma tecla. É pra todo mundo que joga e se dedica a esse jogo. Porque não é fácil. A gente mata um leão todo dia. Todo mundo acha que é só sentar lá e jogar. É muito diferente. Jogar é só o início. É só um detalhe. Porque tem todo o resto por fora.
Talvez faça efeito. Já desceram, olha só, C4 em cima, mais uma eliminação de Zigueira rushando, são dois jogadores na frente dele. Triple kill pro Zigueira, espetacular! Conseguiu incapacitar, espetacular, e olha o Zigueira. Já consegue mais uma eliminação. Belo trabalho, tá incapacitado. Talvez ele tente rotacionar por baixo. Vai tentando caçar o Júlio. Na frente dele, mais uma kill, incapacitado os jogadores. O Zigueira já vai descendo pra ver se consegue pegar. Impressionante! Que jogada linda do Zigueira!
On the board for Liquid. The peek from Glass completely destroyed by Zig. An aggressive push pays off well. And the follow-up, a double with the pistol. Zig on fire in this round. Liquid take it, and the Valkyrie for the second time in a row.
Kill pra ele, conseguindo garantir uma boa oportunidade de defesa, mas o Zig consegue uma bela triple kill.
Vai, calma. Esmocou. Tô dentro do bom IV. Atira pra... Peguei Valk. Peguei. Bate zoom, pra levar o cara pro Macapá. Respira.
Calma, eu tô em cima do alçapão. Eu estou olhando o corredor.
Tô olhando o
corredor, forte o corredor.
Vai jogando C4, será que vai? C4 com sucesso do Zigueira!
We changed the way we play since last championship, since Invitational. Now we're training and having fun. Things prepared for this final. We train a lot, so it's gonna be a surprise. Final is to win. There is no second place. The second place is the first one to lose. So first place.
Exposed, ready to die to an easy, simple...
The things that we've seen a lot of so far today is
how powerful.
C4 from Sexy as well. And Sexy Cake really was the player in that round, I think. Team here and give them the strategies and the reins in this match. That was an absolute slaughter with almost no chance there for Fnatic. It looked like a decent execution, but it just was not. It didn't work out.
It will be triggered. He'll see one, but that Vector not a large enough magazine. The Aussies go home, and Liquid back. Latin America still has a hope of taking that championship home. APAC, the final match of the day.
Well done, Kicks. Well done, Interrobang. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Team Liquid!
Let's go, boys! Woo! I don't have no voice, no voice.
Why don't you have a voice?
Because we shout a lot there, man. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Some of that shouting must have been like excitement as it was going your way, but in the earlier part of that match, I imagine some of that shouting was out of frustration.
No, not frustration. We play well today. We changed the way we played. Since invitation, 6 invitation, we play so badly. So we just decide to have fun, you know, just have fun. That's the way we play now.
I think to say you played badly at the invitation, I'm sure for your own measure it wasn't good enough, of course, because you didn't make it through to the quarters. But, you know, still good performances. We just didn't see you at those later stages we wanted to. We will see you tomorrow in our semi-finals, but it looked like it was beginning very much in Fnatic's favor.
Yes, we know. It was like a payback, you know. We got this feeling inside of us.
You wanted that revenge then, that they knocked you out at the Invitational?
Yes. We just try to not do this word like revenge, you know? Not revenge, but just like, let's play, giving them some payback and eat some kangaroo.
That's all right. It's okay to feel like we need to get one over these guys. That makes sense. We'll come to that again in a minute. So throughout that game, are you happy that you played the way you played? You said you wanted to have fun.
Yes, the most important thing is to have fun. You know, I almost quit playing after 6 Invitational. I was real sad because we worked so hard. We were like an army, you know? Very hard training, lots of hours training. So, and it didn't work at all. So we just decided to, let's train, but train enough to play against other teams, of course. And the most important thing Team Liquid is doing now is having fun. We were laughing all the time. We were playing a ranked match today. They're not ranked, you know, but they're not ranked players, just the way we decide to play this style. We play like ranked style, no?
It's worked for you. We're going to see you through to the semi-finals. Talking of getting one over on other teams, now that you've put that one past Fnatic, tomorrow we will see you in the second semi-final. You'll play Millennium, who just now knocked out FaZe. Do you want to get one over them, not just to reach the final, but also on behalf of Brazil?
Yes, of course. Now we're representing Latam. And FaZe played well, and I really want these guys to win because I know how hard they train. I know how hard we train and play to get here. It's not easy at all. So we're just gonna pay back now. Payback time.
One more thing, any words you want to say to the amazing Brazilian and Latin American community?
Just thank a lot of the support. These guys here are amazing. Thanks. We play for these guys, you know? We want to make them happy.
You're happy, aren't you, Latin America? Zig and Team Liquid will be in the semi-finals tomorrow.
Rise and Zig will essentially trade off, but Nesk is gone. You can see that the Mira of Zig will now start to fight through the doorway. Takes out Renshiro after shattering his shield. Bullet is out of nowhere. Whoa, Zig! 3 for the price of 1. A C4 through the doorway. Don't stack up. Clutch 1v4, but he's going to meet a blitz. And Liquid want their rematch. They're going to get it to the finals. The Brazilians go.
Yesterday, though, we talked after the quarterfinal. You said the way Liquid is playing now is because you realized you weren't having fun before and you needed to have fun. You did yesterday. What about them?
I know that's a job, you know, but when you are having fun, you play much more better, you know. And we were playing, we were making jokes and analyze the game as we make some jokes, so it worked.
Did the jokes go too far? What was it that led to Millennium getting back into it?
Sometimes if they go too far, you have to balance, you know, jokes and the match. But we did a great job. Nesk was amazing. He's the best of the world.
I think there was 19 in that final map for Nesk, which is insane. Running around, racking up bodies everywhere. Well, any words you want to say to Millennium, who gave you a really good match there?
A really good team. They beat FaZe. FaZe, it's one of the best team in Brazil. I think it's the best team in Brazil. Yes, for sure they are. I thought they were unlucky against Millennium, but Millennium is playing so great. So it was an honor to beat Millennium because they beat FaZe, you know?
Yeah, understood. And you guys, you know, giving him that kind of line of honor there, applauding Millennium and shaking hands with him. Obviously, all the teams go over and shake hands, but you guys were stood there clapping them and everything, more than I think we've seen in any of our other previous contests. Zig, you have Penta coming up. I will talk to you about that before we do it. Feeling good to go there?
It's gonna be a rematch, and I'm feeling pleased to play against the second best team in the world.
It is coming. And it is on, ladies and gentlemen. Team Liquid to the finals.
Very difficult. I mean, the lack of mirrors, wow, as I say that, Zig though.
Check all the time. We've seen it before, where it costs pro teams the whole map. Zig will get one more on Goga.
They've lost
Maybe
both
picks up, and Zig will get the second.
Maybe that's why they were one
There we
short
go,
on
that's the
off
grenade.
ball.
I was waiting for this one here, but
Merry Christmas to Fabian.
he's down on the floor. Can they finish him off here? Zig cooking the second grenade. It'll bounce on in, and Fabian, bye-bye, my friend. Now Penta will have a secondary entrance. Zig somehow nails one, nails two.
Whoa.
And Zig.
Call that out. Now it's time for Zig's grenade to come rain death as he tries to put down one last ADS. Too little, too late, Goga.
Sexy Cake peeks with Bolt, will get the kill on Goga. Here's the cleanup from Sexy Cake, 2 alive. Penguin Fabian, is this the downfall?
In the making.
Fabian, last man alive, the in-game leader on the Lion, he'll have to roar.
OP is lying here to fight 5.
Trading on the one kill that they need. Have they run
It
out? Yes,
happened.
they will. Liquid, they
Fabian.
win. Latin America,
Penta goes down.
finally, Latin America is triumphant. They couldn't do it in Katowice. They could not do it at Gamescom. They could not do it even in Brazil, in Sao Paulo.
Welcome to the Americas, Penta.
Welcome, the American dream. It has happened right here in Atlantic City. And this is Team Liquid, the victors, the champions. Penta have been finally put to bed.
Zig, come here. This is fun.
This is fun, man. I'm dreaming.
We know it always matters to you. We always see you like this. We know it's hard. We can joke around on this stage. We can say it's games. Of course it should be fun. But it's competition and it matters. And look how much it matters to you.
I'm too excited, you know. I'm not believing. That was amazing. We trained so hard. Far out.
I'm going to let you have this. It's been a long time coming. Latin America have finally earned it. These guys are the ones who've taken it. Ladies and gentlemen, we wait no longer. The new Pro League champions are Team Liquid.
Tá pelas costas também, são 3 segundos agora. O Satisfador tá na mão do Kamikaze, Zigueira já consegue mais uma kill. Vai tentar fazer o plant, não consegue pegar uma rota de fuga. Será que consegue fugir agora na frente dele? Tem plant na frente agora do Zig. Triple kill pra ele. Round de ponto decisivo pra Liquid, retalha. 6-5, é match point da Liquid. Preparando, do outro lado ele vai tirando. Tá na faca, olha só, rodando tudo. Olha só essa comunicação que pode sofrer a chance. Olha essa C4 do Zigueira pegando 4 jogadores. Vai tentando forçar, mas não consegue. Tá com pouca vida agora. O Zigueira já consegue fazer uma eliminação. Impressionante, double kill pro Zig.
Tem mais.
Nossa. Foi com a mão. Peguei. Corredor cozinha. Cozinha. Aí,
Tá fora, segue, eu acho. Pode? Tá aberto.
Pode fugir do chat.
Fall down into the hands of Corey. As Corey will find yet another victim. Zig will see two, and he will take two as Team Liquid regains the lead in overtime.
Liquid are getting incredibly hyped about this now as they knew previous into the archives itself. And of course, Zig still holding on his position, gets 1 and 2. So Team Liquid will take control of map number 1, putting them up and only one more map away from finally seeing a Brazilian team push through. A shelving unit, but will move in and pick up his first kill regardless against Rips. Needs to take the needle out as it's doing too much damage.
Be in peril yet again. Zig and Gohan will have to do great work, but no, the shotgun from Hetty, 3 shots. Zig is there for the retrade. Take out Hetty, a refrag rather. Sweet Black waiting to drop. Knows that he's got Zig, and Zig is too vulnerable. Tons of time left, but no!
Oh!
Sweet Black!
2v1, and somehow, some way, Liquid cannot be stopped. They have direct presence in the room this time. Look at this go. He's gonna rush directly to the inside, but he is caught. Paula and Zig both picking up kills. Zig with another, and it drops the diffuser. Corey so far the only one's been able to trade. Second player, he's dropped down. It's not a full kill. Commit himself to the outside just to confirm it. Thale goes down. Now
No one's going to push. He won't find KS though. Pick up KS. Will he win the fight against Corey? He will. 2 to find. He's gonna find 1, and he's gonna find 2! Liquid to the main stage, ladies and gentlemen, as an exclamation point will be put down for the Brazilians, the only Brazilian team.
1v4 for Zig to work his way out of with the MP5 SD. Ooh, great pre-fire there, and a great aiming preemptively from Karzeka. Still puts him in a 1v3 as he's running low on time. About half the diffuser time has expired, and he's coming out on top. Spiral, wild sprays will down and finish off side. Oh, another one! Coming out, he might be able to wait this up to the last dying second. All of Empire rushing downstairs to try and acquire the kill. Nesk will play cover. Nesk with another one, and he'll stop and play at once with the Yokai, ready to stall it out again. Liquid into the overtime, and there it goes, the impact of the floor.
A situação complica cada vez mais. Smoke vem chegando, a C4 pra cima do Simon. Bom trabalho aqui no Zigueira. E a gente vai ver como o Montanha tá sendo efetivo e vem tentando plantar, mas aí o Zigueira antecipou esse pra levar o segundo. Já deitou esse, já deitou o Montanha também. E agora sobrou 2 jogadores. Que isso, meus amigos?